What you all doing in my garage?
Hello everyone, it is Heath, Groovy Gold Hunter.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
And it's pay dirt review time. I got a good one. Here it is, Northern Nevada Gold, 1 gram guarantee. We will open it up. We will get into it right after the intro, so let's get it on. Yeah. Friends, it is my last pay dirt review before we go on our big trip to Greece. Looking forward to that. Been very busy trying to get all of our crap together, cruise stuff, clothes, blah, all that stuff. So yeah, I wanted to do a pay dirt review. Unfortunately, it's 1:30 in the morning and I really shouldn't be out here in the garage doing this. Everybody's asleep. I'm not. I should be, but I'm not. I'm just going to start this pay dirt because I wanted to do a pay dirt review before I left. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get into it. All right, so that is what I bought right there. Going to do a thumbnail just in case I use it. All right, that's stupid. Anyway, Northern Nevada Gold, I got it off of eBay. They have a website and you can use that as well, but it was roughly the same price and it's just easier for me to pay through my eBay account, so that's what I did. This is a 1 gram guaranteed bag of pay dirt from Northern Nevada Gold, and if you've watched any of my previous videos on Northern Nevada Gold, they have some excellent gold. They have lots of specimens that they put in pay dirts, and I'm hoping I get a pretty decent one. Since this is only a 1 gram guarantee, I'm not expecting anything big, but hopefully we'll get something nice. And I've never been disappointed with this before, so I wanted to buy it again. We're going to do it again. I paid $125 for it, plus $5 for shipping, $12.68 for tax. Grand total $142.68. I think I did overpay just a little bit, but we really won't know until we open it up and see how much gold we get. So I'm going to read you the description. We have been in business for more than 30 years. We live in good conscience, work in good faith, and never cheat customers. As for pay dirt, the boss, a geologist, personally oversees the process. Another person inspects it at the same time, carries out 4 processes, and finally seals it. If you are a good panner, you will find 1 grams of gold in this bag. If you're a beginner or not experienced enough, please operate in a larger catch basin. If the first time panning, if you do not find enough, you can perform a second or third panning. Our bags contain gold of different sizes to replicate natural conditions from nuggets to small grains. Regardless of the size of the gold, the total weight is the same. If you do not have confidence in our integrity, please do not purchase our pay dirt. But after that, it tells you how to pan gold, pretty much. So there's the description. Enough of that. Let's get into the bag, open it up, and see what we have in this dirt. So while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and weigh it. It weighs 1 pound, 0.1 ounces. Wow, that's accurate. So we got a pound of pay dirt. I guess that 0.1 is the bag itself. Oh, look what I got, guys. I got that cone thing I was talking about in my previous videos about me wanting to smelt gold. So I bought one of these so I can do that. And let me tell you, these things are expensive. That thing costs like 70 bucks just for one little bitty cone shaped cast. I don't know what these things are called, but anyway, cone. All right, let's pour the bag, see what we got. I don't think I need a big bowl for it. Oh wow. So obviously it's in one of these coffee bags, very dry. So there it is. And we will classify it. We'll start with the 1/4 inch because I do see some bigger rocks in there. Start with the 1/4 inch, work our way down like I always do. So I got my classifier, got my adapter for my bucket, and let's start pouring it. Ooh, got some quartz. I love my quartz. So there's the 4 mesh. That was quick. That was easy. I will go ahead and fast forward the rest of the classifying. And when I'm done, we'll take a look at it. Let's go fast. Like that, we are done. Let's take a look at it. And there it is. We have 6 bowls. We actually have 7 bowls, but we have 6 classifications. That is all the magnetics. I already pulled it out. Not a whole lot of magnetics either. We'll start with the biggest.
That's what she said.
Which is everything plus 4 mesh or 1/4 inch, followed by the 10 mesh, 20 mesh, 40 mesh, 60 mesh, and all of that, which is most of the pay dirt, besides the 10 mesh, I guess, is the -60. We will start with that, or no, we'll start with this. We'll get this out of the way. I always do the 1/4 inch if I know there's no gold in it. We'll get that out of the way first, then we'll go to the -60 and work our way up. You know what's next? It is overhead time. Let's look at water for about the next hour. So that is all of the 4 mesh. There is no gold in here, but look at these nice fat pieces of super white quartz. That's what I like. Love that white quartz. Love to crush it, see if I can find any gold. And we'll wet all this and we'll see if there's anything else besides that. I'm going to go ahead and get these out though. So we'll take a look. Yep, there's another piece of quartz right there. There's a dirty, ooh yeah, that's a good piece of quartz because it's got like quartz on it and redness to it. So yeah, any quartz that I find, even if it's partial quartz, I will take it out. I will throw it in my quartz bowl and I will crush it later. But there that is. We'll pan it real quick just to see. And this was all the stuff that was on those rocks. Yep, no go. So this is what we're going to start with officially. This is the -60. Most of this is going to turn into mud. I'm going to pour half of it in. I'm going to stratify it. And when I'm done stratifying, we will pan it. Be right back. And that is what is left of me stratifying all of that -60. It's still a little murky, but it should settle to the bottom. All right, let's pan this, see what happens. I think that's good enough. Let's tap it back. I think we have some gold. So yeah, you're not going to be able to see that. I'm going to get a phone shot and see how many itty bitty pieces there are of potential gold or whatever that is. Let's take a look at it. All right, let's see what we can see. Let's go 3 times. Oh yeah, I usually can't focus on the very, very small stuff, but we're going to try 10 times. There we go. What do you all think? I think most of it is gold, if it will ever stay in focus. That's the best I'm going to be able to get it. There's some black sands in there, but yeah, there's several super tiny pieces of gold in there. I'll suck it all up and we'll move on to the second batch of the -60. So this is the rest of the -60. That is going to be enough panning. We'll tap this back and see what we got. Did we even get anything? How did I get so much in that first one but hardly any in the second one unless I panned it off? I don't see much of anything. There's some super, super tiny specks in there. I'll try to get a phone shot again and suck it up, but yeah, that's it with the 60 mesh. Let's see if I can get a shot. We'll go 3 times. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to get it is 3 times. Yeah, there's some tiny little pieces in there. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces maybe. There's actually more than that. The more I zoom in, the more I see. Nonetheless, I'll suck it up and we're done with the -60. We are now on the +60, -40. That is all that is in there. Not much. And I don't have a single piece of gold in here. Well, crap. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, it's time for me to stop. I shouldn't have started this late. I should have just come in and did it tomorrow, but the problem with me and doing pay dirt reviews is during the day. It's so hot outside right now that I don't want to open the garage and try to do my smelting and all that because it's freaking 100 degrees outside. And then by the time I do get out here, after I've done everything around the house, I have no time to do pay dirt review. I will finish this tomorrow. I'm going to bed. We'll start this again. We'll give it another try. And I'm back. Welcome to another day. Let's go over here and finish this stuff. So we are on the 40 mesh. We only have 40, 20, and 10 left. This is a pretty fast pay dirt, not a whole lot of material. There is all the 40. And so far, we don't have any gold. I mean, I pulled out some itty bitty tiny pieces. I looked in my snuffer bottle. I couldn't even see them. I had to dump the snuffer bottle to make sure that I actually got gold. It's not even weighable. And I also went ahead and sucked all that up in a snuffer bottle and just repanned it to see if I missed anything, and I did not. Let's pan this. Okay, I don't think we have any. Tap it back. Yeah, there is not a single piece of gold in this 40 mesh. El Zippo. Boy, this has been an exciting pay dirt so far. Let me get the 20 and then we'll start on that. And there's the 20. Again, not a whole lot, and it goes. Surely there'll be some gold in this.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Okay, I'm gonna pan this back. Sorry. We got one single piece of gold. One. There is that one single piece of gold, and I've got to take a phone shot of that because that's the only piece that we've gotten so far, really. And there it is. Let's go. That's 1 time. Let's go 3 times. Let's go 10 times. Ooh, that's a pretty piece of gold. All right, suck it up, move on to the 10 mesh, and we're done. All right, guys, so let's set the stage here. We have 10 mesh left, and here it is. We've gotten a total of 1 piece of gold. Technically 3 or 4, but you can't even see the other 3 or 4. One of them is a 20 mesh piece. So I'm gonna drag this out and do this in 2. Hey, looky there, piece of gold. Let's tap it back. Hey, 2 pieces of gold. There they are, right there. 2 pieces of gold. Quick phone shot and we'll do our last pan. So there they are. Suck it up, we got 1 more. There is the rest of it. I'm going to do the same thing, pick out some quartz. I did see some nice sized chunks of quartz in there. All right, fast forward. That's good enough. Let's pan it. Oh yeah, you got to be able to see those. Man, look at those 3 pieces. Look at that 1 piece. That thing is huge. And there it is. 3 really nice sized pieces. We're done. Let's get a phone shot of those 3 and yeah, we'll call it. And there are the last 3 pieces that was in that pay dirt. Very pretty pieces of gold. I hate to say it, but that was very underwhelming. I love the gold. Don't get me wrong. I love the gold, but I did not get a specimen. I think this is the first time I've ever done his pay dirt and never got a specimen. But yeah, everything was just in the 10 mesh. I got one piece in the 20 and then nothing in the rest except maybe some super tiny fragments. I'm happy with big gold. I act like I'm complaining. As long as it's over a gram, I don't give two shits. When you do pay dirt, you do kind of like to get gold in most of your classifications. That way, when you pan it back and you see it and all that hoopla. But anyway, it's not going to take me long to dry that and clean it up at all because they're all big pieces. So we will do that. We'll take it upstairs. We'll get a value. We'll weigh it. We'll do all the stuff I always do. I'll see you guys upstairs. And hello, we are in the room with the gold. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if this is even a gram. I guess it would be right at a gram. We'll take a look at it. I'll do a quick phone shot and then we'll weigh this. There's that. We will zero it out. We are on grams, and let's hope we got 1 gram. It'll be close. Where's my tweezers? I'm going to weigh the biggest piece alone just to see how much it does weigh. 0.269. And put the rest in. 1.009 grams of gold. I mean, we got our gram. You can't complain about that, but for the price I paid for it, that wasn't very good. All right, let's get on the Go calculator. See what kind of ROI we got. Let's put the numbers in. 1.009 grams of gold. We will call it 24 karat natural placer gold. Gold prices at $3,337.61. Calculate 108.27. So let's put that in, 108.27. I say because of what I paid for it. I knew I overpaid, but I was hoping I'd get more gold than what I got. So this is what I paid for it. It was $125 for the bag, $5 for shipping, $12.68 for tax. Grand total of $142.68. $142.68. Calculate that. Yeah, 75%. I've bought his bags 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and every time I've gotten it, I've always gotten a specimen. It's always been good gold, and it's always been around that 85-90% range, and I thought I would do better than that. I mean, it happens. I got my gram. I can't complain about that. Past 2 pay dirts that I've done, actually past 3 pay dirts I've done that have been gram bags, very little amount of pay dirt. Yeah, that's part of the fun, is the pay dirt itself. You know, I think I'd rather pay $8 for shipping and have an extra pound of pay dirt in there than $5 for shipping and get right at 1 pound of pay dirt. Compared to his other ones, that wasn't a good one. Other than that, you know, it's still a good pay dirt. I still like his pay dirts, but I got my gram. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like button, share button, notification bell, all the buttons I always ask you to hit. It does help my channel, and I really would appreciate it. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Till next time, peace and love. Bye.